Alright, hey everybody, welcome to round 2. We are 1-0 if you're just joining us, although that would be kind of strange, I suppose, because you're probably watching on a playlist, so you just watched round 1. So we lost the die roll, so we're going to be playing second, I imagine. Yes, we are. We've got a pretty good opening hand. We've got a turn 1 Herald of Anafenza, a turn 2 Chief of the Edge. I am keeping that. And he's mulled to 6. And thinking about 5. So this is nice because even if we don't draw anything, we can just outlast the Herald and get a 2-1 warrior. Quite happy with that. So he's leading with black-green, so he could be Abzan, he could be Sultai. Oh, a Russia battle. So down goes the Herald. This is what, a soldier? Yeah, a soldier. Leaping Master, you're not a warrior. Get out of here. We're going to attack in for 1. We're going to drop a Chief of the Edge and pass the turn. Ooh, it misses a land drop. We're going to take advantage of that. Are we ever? We're going to swing in for 3. And then we're just going to outlast. And if he misses another land drop, then we're running away with this. So we could swing in for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We could swing in for 13 with Russia Battle. Or we could just play Skull Hunter, make him discard. Or we could just outlast. Yeah, let's just outlast and then Russia Battle next turn. So we've got 10 on the battlefield. Russia Battle makes it 18. So I think we have the game in less than a minute. No, about a minute and a half. Oh, we got a third land. Tusk Guard Captain can block the Chief of the Edge, and we're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We still have lethal, so we've got the game. We've got the game with 1 extra point of damage. So that was a pretty quick game. He definitely faltered with his missing his land drop on turn 3 and turn 4, and we just had a fantastic start. Unfortunately, we don't know what he's playing. He played a Tusk Guard Captain. What did he have out? He had out green. Can't remember what lands he had. He got a mountain on that last turn. I feel like he had red, green, white out, which is Naya. So one of those must have been a splash. My guess would be the red was a splash and that he's playing Abzan like everybody ever. But without knowing what he's playing, I think we just have to jump back in. And see if we can repeat that. 4 minutes for game 1. I would love to repeat that again. Turn 1 Herald of Anafenza, turn 2 Chief of the Edge, and just run away with it. And I suppose not only did we do 13 damage, we gained 13 life on that last swing. Seems like he's sideboarding a bit heavily. Here we go. We're back in. I assume he's going to play first again. Yes, he is. How's this opening hand? Well, we don't have our Herald, and we don't have our Chief, but we do have a Skull Hunter we could play without the raid trigger into a Horde Chief, into an Utter End. I'm pretty okay with that. He's mulled to 6 cards again. Keeps his 6. Sure thing. Blue-white, eh? Maybe he's playing 5-color. So, I guess it doesn't matter because even Wooded Foothills isn't a tap land. So we'll just lead with what he knows. I don't know if he saw or read at all. As far as he knows, we're Abzan, actually. Turn 2 land, no turn 2 play. I think it's more important we get the Horde Chief raid trigger than it is the Skull Hunter raid trigger, so I think I'll just give this up. Oh, again. Again, he kept a greedy hand. Misses his 3rd land drop again. That is some bad luck. So we're going to get in for 2. We're going to drop a Mardu Horde Chief. If need be, we could Utter End whatever he plays this turn. Hits his 3rd land drop. There we go. I would love to hit Chief of the Edge. Hit Chief of the Edge and have 11 power on the battlefield. Alright, what are we going to see here? We're going to see a Morph. Sounds good. I would gladly trade my Skull Hunter for the Morph if that's what he wants. Deflecting Palm, eh? Let me read this. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. Alright, so it has to be to me, not to a creature or anything like that. We're going to swing in with Skull Hunter and Horde Chief. And he is willing to trade. So that was a Monastery Flock. Alright. I'm okay getting that off the board. Getting 5 power kind of requires some building into it, in my deck anyways. Another tap land. So he's hitting his land drops this game. I'd like to save that Utter End for something big. Something important. Probably not a 3-drop. Archer's Parapet. It's going to slow us down quite a bit. We'll play this Nomad Outpost and we'll attack in for basically 1. But if he wants to be wasting his mana every turn, dealing me 1 damage, I'm okay with that. I suppose the worst thing would be a Sagu Mauler. He's got the blue mana for it. So he's either Sultai or Abzan. We saw a red land. He may just be 5 colors. I was hoping after we saw that missed 3rd land drop, but it looks like he's stabilized now. An Heir of the Wilds, eh? Another Archer's Parapet. What the hell? Chief of the Edge, alright. I guess I'll just pass the turn here. So Ferocious is toughness, power, 4 or greater. Okay. Can never remember that for some reason. So we've got Utter End up. Morph. What are the odds that that's a Sagu Mauler? Abzan Guide, alright. put down wooded foothills. And I think we'll morph it. And we'll pass the turn. Sure, we'll take one. I really hope that's not Sagu Mauler. What was his first morph? It was Monastery Flock, right? So our Abzan guide is a 5/4. So I don't know, maybe I'm okay with getting rid of that Air of the Wilds right now. Just utter ending it, because then I could swing in with my Abzan guide, right? It's an interesting play. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. Let's get a forest. And let's utter end him. Alright, we got it. Cool. And then I think we're gonna attack in with everybody. Well, no, we're not gonna attack in with our chief. We want that ability to stick around. If he blocks the morph with a parapet, I actually get to kill it. Oop. Okay, he's going to on-morph that into something. Don't know what, but he's going to on-morph into something. Ideally not a Mauler. Assuming no tricks, we are going to get this parapet down and gain a chunk of life. Ah, his very own Abzan guide. So we all gain life. So now what do I want? I guess I want Suspension Field. Or Smite the Monstrous. Oh, he's got his own Suspension Field. Is he going to go for the chief or is he going to go for the guide? He's going to go for the guide, alright. Then I think we're going to take 4 here, and he's going to go to 26. Nope, he's just going to put shields up. Guess we morph this. We can on-morph it if we want. It's not going to kill anything. So yeah, I guess we really want Smite the Monstrous Suspension Field. Otherwise, this is going to turn into a bit of a grindy game, I think. Those double Archer Parapets really slowed us down for sure. Just going to pass the turn. Alright. Rush of Battle, eh? Can I on-morph and rush? 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can. Yeah, let's do it. try just to clear this board just a little bit. He may be willing to just take the 14. That would put me to 37. But hey, if he wants to win by Archer's Parapet, I'm going to make it hard on him. And I'm once again sitting here really hoping that Morph is not a Sagu Mauler. So what's he going to do? He can almost guarantee it on Morph, whatever that Morph is. And it's going in front of the Chief of the Edge. And then he's going to take 9. I'm going to gain 9. Or no, I'm going to gain 14. Unless this thing has first strike. Glacial Stalker, okay. Okay. 37, he's to 13. He can gain back for a turn, though. Which is a bit rough. We're going to really need that Suspension Field or that, whatchamacallit? Smite the Monstrous. Bloodfell Caves isn't it. So I think we just have to hold back, and he's just going to start gaining 4 life a turn, which is unfun. Down a life to 32. Another option we have, of course, is starting to play fast, trying to tick his clock away. He is almost 4 minutes behind us. Sultai Charm. All right. Well, that's going to speed things up for him for sure. We'll take 4. He gains 4. 28 to 21. Passes the turn. Ooh, Mardu Hateblade. That helps us out right here. We can take down that Abzan guide, and then he's back on the 1 damage a turn plan. Deal damage to you this turn. Maybe Deflecting Palm is just not that good. Long Shot Squad, sure. Herald of Anafenza, you're a little bit late to the party. A little bit late to the party. Down to 27. I think I might see about trading this out for something. Also, if you've never noticed on the art, there are knuckle bones coming out of that guy's hand, which is pretty gross. Sorin. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I know what I'm saving my outer end for. I know what I'm saving that for. So we somehow need to get through hit to him before he goes ultimate. Or else we're in all kinds of trouble. Abzan Charm. Abzan Charm. Abzan Charm. Interesting. So we can exile that Abzan guide whenever we want, and the long shot squad as well. We could put counters on our guys. Well, we're going to Outlast. That we know. But then what are we going to do? If I get rid of that right now, I could get through to Soren for 1. I think we just let it be for now. He's not in any danger of going ultimate with it just yet. A morph, alright. Just gonna +1. Gonna swing in with the vampire, eh? I will take the 3. He can gain the 3. So 24, 24. Then I bet he's gonna Outlast, I think. Nope. So do we care more about the long shot squad, or do we care more about the Abzan guide? The long shot squad's going to get out of control pretty quick. So I think we get rid of it. And then we get really lucky and we draw into Suspension Field or Smite the Monstrous and get rid of the Absent Guide. He's thinking about it. Maybe he's got a Feat of Resistance he's thinking about using. He does have 2 cards and 4 mana. So I think Utter End is still just basically being saved for Soren or getting through for the win. He's tapped some mana. Okay, he's going to Ice Feather Aven and bounce it back to his hand. Alright. That works, I suppose. I've already used my Rush of Battle, and Chief of the Edge is dead, so... Oh, he's bouncing Herald back to my hand. Why? I'm not sure if I understand that. So we'll go with Herald. And we'll go with Unyielding Krumar. Annoyingly, he can start getting in the air for 3. And I think we'll just pass the turn here. See if we can tick some more time off his clock. I expect to see Ice Feather Raven come in for 3 and that be about it. I could kill the Vampire with Unyielding Krumar. I could kill the Abzan Guide with Hateblade. Man, do I wish I had a Rush of Battle. Oh, okay, he's going to burn it away. Alright. If he had that last turn, I'm not sure why he used the Ice Feather Haven on it. So perhaps he top decked it. So I guess that slows us down a little, kinda. Still need a Smite the Monstrous or a Suspension Field. So that's 2 out of 17 cards, so that's what, just over a 10% chance. Okay, he's going to make another Vampire. Totally okay with that. Just stay away from that ultimate. Mardu Skull Hunter, eh? I want to see what that card is. I really want to see what that card is. So we're going to waste our warrior. I'm really curious what he thinks about this. Does he block with something that he knows kills it, worrying that I have some sort of pump spell? Or does he block with the 05? Oh, he blocks with both. All right. Wow. Wow, he's... Yeah, sure. Your triple block kills my 1/1 token. And then we're going to say, hey, what's in your hand? Show us that one card. Watch it just be a land that he's been holding. Oh, Butcher of the Horde. I'm pretty happy with my choice there. Pretty happy with my choice there. So he's got a Butcher and he's got a Sorin. Both of those are utter end targets. Ooh, what did he top deck? Hooting Mandrills. Alright. Sure thing. I unfortunately can't handle those. He's going to get in for 3, I think. Yep. Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely come up with that. Please come up with that. Please hit OK. Hit OK. Thank you. Wait, does it have flying? Oh, they have flying? Come on, he's hovering like an inch off the snow there. Inch off the snow, that's not flying. His vampires are flying. Well, that changes things. That changes things a lot. There's my smite, but I don't know if it's going to do anything anymore. Kill the Abzan Guide. He's got 3 blockers up. We'd get through on Sorin for 1. Yeah. That won't do it. So we're just going to make him play this out and try to buy a little bit of time. We're up by 5 minutes, which is good. He's going to +1 Sorin. I imagine he's going to come in for 9 here. No, just in for 6 again. We'll take it. And then we'll smite the monstrous this Abzan Guide. Suspension Field. Well, we could kill Sorin. We can get rid of the Hooting Mandrills here. And then if we attack in with everybody... Oh no, we don't kill Sorin. No, we do kill Sorin. Well, hey, that'll be a victory. That will be the way that we morally win this game. Whoops, 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 whoops. Sorin, 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 Sorin. Really wish I had another Russia bottle. I do have one in the sideboard. I might put it in place of Deflecting Palm. So he's going to kill my Skull Hunter. And he's going to trade there. Sure. Dead Sorin. Moral victory. He's at 40. It's quite a bit. So he's got 4 in the air of return and a 5th damage off of Parapet. And a Tuskguard Captain for good measure. Alright, so we'll take the 4. Our Sage-Eye Harrier's dead, isn't it? It got exiled, I think. Yeah, it's dead and gone. Krumar Bondkin, eh? Well, it's coming with both. I bet he'll just take the 4. Psh, wuss. Alright, let's hard cast this. We're going to go to 7. We can Deflecting Palm here. Throw 2 back at him. So 4, that'll take us to 3. Parapet will take us to 2. He's going to Outlast, because he can. Scoured Barrens, that's going to gain me a life. And I'll just pass the turn. He's going to take me to 3. I'm going to Deflecting Palm that Ice Feather Raven. And then still take 2 from the Vampire and 1 from the Parapet and die. But hey, I buy a bit of time. Choose a source. Ice Feather. I think I just chose Deflecting Palm as the source. Oh well. We had that game lost quite a while ago, I think. Basically when Sorin dropped down. But good to know that he has Sorin. He's down to 8 minutes, which is quite nice. That game took a while, considering the first game took, what, 4 minutes? Yeah, so he's going to have to play pretty fast. And he's going to have to not play that grindy game that it seems like he really wants to play. I hate Deflecting Palm. Deflecting Palm, it is gone. And I think maybe another Rush of Battle comes in, maybe. Maybe a Smite the Monstrous. What did we see that was big? Maybe just the Abzan Guide. And then whatever else he outlasts. So maybe that's not the right add-in. What's our land situation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. So ideally we want to add a white or a black card. Green's not really what I'm looking for. I guess, no, I don't want to splash in another color just for a charm. Barrage of Boulders wouldn't do it. Trumpet Blast if I just wanted to be super aggressive. I think maybe just the other Rush of Battle. Let's go with this. Let's see what we can do. We're going to play first. Oh, so close. So close. We needed a white source for Herald of Anafenza. Oh, I think we're going to keep it, but it might be bad. He's mulled both games, but this third game he did not. We're going to lead with a Swamp and not our Herald of Anafenza. That is a sad day. If we hit a white source here, we don't. I think we're just going to have to do Skull Hunter and lose the value on it. Just because we need to be aggressive against him. Air of the Wild, sure thing. Nomad Outpost, there's our white source. We're going to swing in. I think he'll just take the 2. Oh, sure. That Skull Hunter was not doing me any favors anymore. Yeah, we just morph here. Use our mana while we can. Unfortunately, that leaves us with no plays next turn, unless we draw a mountain or a plains. His own morph, pretty okay to attack into that. He trades, It was his Abomination of Gadul. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we're going to drop the Nomad Outpost to get the most colors available. So I think next turn will be Unyielding Krumar, so that we can attack with that and then go into Marduk Heartpiercer. He's hitting his lands. Down comes Butcher of the Horde. All right. That could be a problem. Could be a problem. We're going to go with the Krumar. We need Utter End, we need Suspension Field, we need Smite the Monstrous. Right about now. We've got about a 10% chance of drawing them, which is nice. Drawing any one of them. Morph. Well, hey, at least we can kill that Morph. So we're going to attack in. And we're going to say goodbye, Morph. Abzan Guide, alright. And we're going to get a Herald of Enophans out. So he can do 5 a turn, I can do 5 a turn. He's ahead at the moment. And I would definitely expect to see a blocker. Down to 11. Need that removal. Need that removal. Another Morph, sure thing. And a Parapet. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Enoch Bondkin. Well, we're going to come in with these guys. We're going to Mardu Skull Hunter a card away. I need Rush a Battle as well. Rush a Battle would really help. He's going to pitch a Tuskguard Captain, and we're going to Morph, Outlast, or Bondkin. I suppose Outlast in case we draw the Rush of Battle. We do have 2 of them. But we are on a 3-turn clock. No, 2-turn, because he can Archer's Parapet us down to 10, and then 5/5. Ugh. Utter End, Suspension Field, Smite the Monstrous. Rush a Battle. Rush a Battle doesn't kill that Butcher, but it buys us a fair bit of time. We would gain 12 if we hit a Rush a Battle. Not terribly confident, unfortunately. We do have a lot of cards left in our deck. There are 5 that we want to draw. But I don't know if we're going to get them. We're going to chump block that Morph. Utter End, we got it. He has no cards, which means he does not have what am I thinking of? Feat of Resistance. He doesn't have that. So, oh, that's only 3 lands. 4 lands. So the Butcher's down. So that's step 1 of our plan. That is step 1 of our plan. Oh, he has Nice Feather Raven, so he can recast it next turn. We're dead. That sucks. That really sucks. He can recast it and then sack the Morph, and then we're dead. That sucks. What? What? Why doesn't... What? Thank you for the extra turn. Do you have just a charm that's going to do 4 damage to me? Okay. Thank you. That's not going to do it, though. Well, that was a strange move on his part. He had the game there. Let's play it out. He had the game there, and he didn't give it to me. I could have drawn a Russia battle, and things could have been different. That's unfortunate. This was a hard-fought game. Sure, have a Soren. Hard-fought game. Despite the life totals, I think we were getting a little bit close. But that Butcher coming down really kind of sealed it for him. I'll be fine as long as this card is not Russia Battle. Son of a... Oh, we were a turn away from gaining a fair bit of life back, but that's how Magic goes. Pretty long game, pretty hard-fought game. How much time do we have? We've got some time. So we are 1-1. That's going to put us kind of low. We're 69th at the moment until this updates. But we need to win some more matches to get into the top 32. So I will see you guys for round 3, where hopefully we pull a game back.